Hi YouTubers, it's Adam right now, so it's going to be part 2 of my special video, nice big ass video like a big ass cigar, 9.5 years since I started smoking, so we are into part 2, so watch part 1 if you haven't watched it already. So now, what I want to talk about next, we're talking about health, nice big ass health like the big ass cigar, is what my doctor's dentist say about my smoking. So my doctor says, or my dentist says rather, your gums look a little puffy. That's the first thing my dentist said when I met him over about 8 years ago. Is my gums look a little puffy, a little irritated from smoking, but I still smoke anyway. You have great lungs, so my doctor has listened to my lungs, and she says, I'm not gonna say her name or their name because that's their confidentiality. They say, you have very good lungs. You have very good lungs. It seems like your smoking hasn't affected your lungs, even though you have smoked. So they say your lungs sound clear. So I really never had any significant problems with my lungs. Next thing is my dentist. I'm not going to use his name, obviously. He says, as of April 2018, my teeth and gums look good. There has been a little bit of gum recession, but aside from that, teeth look great. No cavities, knock on wood, no dental problems. That's very good, knock on wood. Next thing, my doctor, nice big ass doctor for life, I'm not going to use her name, is my overall health. She says you should quit smoking. That's her professional medical obligation, legal obligation to say I should quit smoking. Not going to. Again, I would rather see us develop something in the end if it came down to it. My dentist says, you should, or my doctor says you should see a dentist regularly because you do smoke a pipe, especially because it rubs against your lip. You should see you should see a doctor and a dentist regularly. That's my whole point. So, and my lungs sound overall very good and clear. So next thing, the biggest thing I can attribute to in terms of health, I would say, is probably the dry mouth and the irritation. So the dryness, the irritation, and that's because the smoke kind of dries out your throat and your upper airways, and that causes a little bit of phlegm, a little bit of mucus, but big ass boogers for life, a little bit of a little bit of congestion in the morning. But aside from that, it's nothing to worry about, at least not right now, knock on wood. So next thing is what I notice in my daily life. My throat is a little bit more dry. I have to clear my throat a little bit more. My mouth is a little bit more sensitive to hot and cold foods, not spicy foods, but if I drink something that's really hot or I mix, hot and cold foods, I notice my teeth are a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more, irritated, so that's because there's smoke going in my mouth, not the other thing. Big ass cigar for life. Next thing is my lips are a little more sensitive to the cold. I get chapped lips a little more easily than the average person. I notice if I smoke too much, especially if I smoke too much, I do get a little bit of a cough in the morning. So especially if I smoke too quickly, I do get a little bit of gag and a cough in the morning, and a little bit of congestion and mucus. So the next thing is what health problems don't I have? I don't have shortness of breath. I don't have wheezing. I don't have regular chest infections or colds. I don't have yellow teeth. I don't have stained fingernails. I mean, everyone should cut their fingernails. It's disgusting if you don't. My taste and smell hasn't been altered, so I can still taste foods the same way. But I take extremely good care of my teeth. I mean, you have to. You have to brush your teeth constantly, and you should be over 18, over 21 for the last time. So, bottom line is, I don't have coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath. I mean, I'm pretty good, knock on wood. So, I've noticed pretty little. I mean, considering how much I don't smoke a lot, but considering I've tried a lot of tobacco products, a hell of a lot, I have noticed pretty minimal health effects. Aside from the little bit of irritation in the morning, and aside from the little bit of, irritated gums and a little bit of irritated throat and mouth, I have noticed pretty little, knock on wood, in the last, almost 10 years. I mean, because in 6 months it'll be 10 years, a decade, so. Next thing is my thoughts. Okay, so we're done with health. So we're done with health, at least for now. Moving on to part 3 of the video. My thoughts on other types of pipes as of October 3rd, 2018. Non-briar, non-corn cob. No interest because I don't smoke pipes as often. I smoke more cigars nowadays. Nice big ass cigars for life, like the big ass cigar. I don't smoke enough pipes. I mean, I smoke 1 pipe a day, and I just don't smoke pipes enough to really buy any more pipes. I have plenty of pipes. I have over 20, so I have at least 22 working pipes. I think I have 25 that are not working. I mean, I have a lot of pipes. So, tobacco pipes for the last time. We are done with page 2. My views on nasal snuff currently, don't like it. I know Clay, nice big ass Clay for life, he loves nasal snuff. No interest. I kind of lost interest a few years ago. It makes you sneeze, burns the hell out of your nose, really irritates you, gives you snuff boogers, nasty ass like the big ass cigar. No interest. I really have no interest in snuff. I mean, no offense to people who do it. It's tobacco, so I mean, no interest. It's kind of nasty. I mean, makes you sneeze, makes you gag, it makes you cough. No interest. My views on gas station cigars currently terrible. Swisher Sweets, Black and Milds, Garcia Game, no interest. Phillies Blunts, Black and Milds, no interest. Yes, Black and Milds, Big Hat Cigar for Life. Yeah, no interest. Yeah, no interest because they taste like crap. They taste like shit. I mean, they bubble tar in your mouth. They're nasty. I mean, I think I had a Backwoods actually a few months ago on July 4th, 4th of July, and it was okay. But I mean, most gas station cigars are complete crap. So what I will try in the next 6 months to a year from now until next year for pipes and pipe tobacco, same thing. I may expand a little bit. I'm just trying to find the cheapest thing possible because I'm on a tight budget with my apartment, nice big ass apartment for life in Massachusetts. I'm just trying to, be on a tight budget, so find the cheapest thing possible. And then for cigars and cigar-related items over the next 6 months to a year, same basic things. Trying to get bundle cigars. I've tried different cigar brands. I smoke Corums. I also smoke what do you call them? There's a different brand. It just bundles cigars. It costs like $1 a piece. So next thing is my views on hookah currently. Hookah, like the water pipe. No interest. Burns the hell out of your throat. Makes you cough. Too sicky sweet for me. Not into hookah. I mean, I have a few reviews up. No interest. I haven't smoked hookah for years, many years, since 2012. No interest. Why I no longer use certain tobacco products: hookah, cigarettes, nasal snuff, and e-cigs. No interest. The thing with hookah is it burns the hell out of your throat. Cigarettes are disgusting. They're nasty. They're crap. They're shit. Nasal snuff is just burns the hell out of your nose and just is terrible. E-cigarettes, no interest. I tried them 3 times. I think I bought a disposable e-cig back in 2014. No interest. I'm not a vaping person. I don't smoke nearly enough. And again, people are going to lecture me and say you're burning like formaldehyde and rat poison, whatever. I'm not going to listen to that BS. So next thing is thank you to everybody who's made this video possible since supporting me since day one. Rain Dog, King Siggy, Smoking Mafia, White Through Confederate, Magnitude 34, many more. John, Craig, lots and lots of people. Can't name everybody, so those are a few shout outs. Do I regret becoming a pipe and cigar smoker or starting using tobacco products as of October 3rd, 2018? No. I think really, for the amount of enjoyment I get out of it, I think I really love using tobacco products. I'm over 18, over 21, I'm 27 and a half for the last time. I'm a legal age adult, nice big ass adult, like a big ass cigar. I have a valid photo Massachusetts liquor ID card, because it's so damn cold here. I am definitely comfortable and at peace. I sleep well at night knowing that I am a current user of tobacco products and there is a risk involved. So next thing is other hobbies besides smoking and using tobacco products. Anime. I'm a big fan of anime, nice big ass anime for life. And writing books. I write books, kind of grown up adult books, not pornography, but I write like books about juvenile delinquency. So I write kind of books about like law and stuff. So in school, that's pretty cool. And what am I smoking currently for pipes and pipe tobacco and cigars? Amsterdam Blend by Peter Stokkebye, and I'm smoking what am I smoking for cigars? Just cheap bundle cigars. I can't remember the brands. Just cheap bundle cigars. Why I don't worry about being a pipe and cigar smoker in terms of health and well-being. You don't hear the horror stories you do from like cigarette smoking. You don't hear about somebody dying at like 30 years old, unlike cigarettes. I mean, is it possible? I mean, we're all going to eventually at some point in our life die. It's just a fact of life. I'm not trying to be morbid, but I mean, it's like, the risk involved. I mean, it's like, clearly somebody could smoke a cigar and a day later develop cancer. I mean, somebody's going to drive home tonight and get hit on by a drunk driver. It's just a fact of life. Somebody's going to go to the doctor with a headache and find out they have a terminal brain tumor. So, but I think the risk involved does not keep me awake at night. It does not keep me from smoking cigars and pipes. And yes, I'm over 21 and over 18 for the last time I'm an adult. So, next thing is, it's like once you give somebody a privilege, my parents said, yes, you're allowed to smoke cigars and pipes because you're over 18 on my 18th birthday. It's like saying, once you give somebody a privilege, you can't take it away from them. My parents would rather see me not smoke, but it's like telling my cat, we have a cat, nice big ass cat for life, who likes to go outside. She's an indoor-outdoor cat in my parents' neighborhood, and a few years ago we lost our cat to a coyote. A lot of people would keep the cat inside, but it's her life. It's like, you can't take it away from the cat. So it's like once you make a cat indoor-outdoor cat, you can't make it an indoor cat anymore. So kind of a tongue twister. So it's like, once you give somebody a privilege, you can't take it away from them. That's my opinion. Next thing is, I have 22 working pipes currently, and most of them are at my parents' house. Almost all of them are at my parents' house. I have 2 pipes here, nice big ass pipes, and 2 of them don't have stems. Next thing is, how much do I smoke currently? Typically twice, two to three times a day. I smoke 2 to 3 times a day. Almost always 2 times a day. Then on Saturdays I smoke 3 times a day, and occasionally on Sundays I smoke 3 times a day. So 2 to 3 times a day. What is the most I've ever smoked in my life? It's 5 times a day. Twice in my life, 2 days in my entire life, my entire 27 and a half years of life, I've smoked 5 times a day. So mainly pipes. And then there was one day I used snuff a lot, nasal snuff, years and years ago, over 8 years ago. Next thing is why I keep pipe smoking to moderation. Obviously, the health reasons. I don't want to end up with gum disease or gum cancer. And obviously, the fun and the novelty. I want to keep it fun. So I want to keep it a fun hobby. So, and kind of like a habit. So, like a routine. And the next thing is the conclusion of the video, so we're at the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Big ass cigar for life, big ass pipes for life, big ass tobacco for life, nice big ass video for life. Thank you very much for watching. And there will be a video like this, exactly like this, on April 3rd, 2019, to celebrate my 28th birthday. I'll be 28 years old, and to celebrate 10 years since I started smoking. Yes. Next year, 6 months from today, will be 10 years, will be a decade. I'll have to do something special. I might have like a drink in the video. I can't smoke in the video because it's a violation of my lease to smoke in my apartment. So I will probably have like a video, like a drink, maybe like not cognac, but like maybe like a whiskey or something. So, and yes, I'm over 21. I'm 28 years old for the last time next year. So in 6 months, I'll be 28 years old. I'm 27 and a half now. I'll be 28 years old next year. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for watching Big Ass Cigar for Life. This video was about almost 25 minutes long. Pretty cool. Nice big ass video. Because I do appreciate doing it, because look back at the videos from years and years ago, kind of crappy, shitty quality. So I'm glad I kept the video to a short amount. Big Ass Cigar for Life. Bye.